Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Long time no see. Well, maybe I don't know. Anyway, so here we are. I'm going on to a red rare mission that's come up. This one's called Missile Strike. Bomb, 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 bomb. And they told us that there were some missiles headed to our base, and we had to deal with the people who were doing the attacking. The key item we're working towards here is this funky little repelling gear, which apparently red heroes need, but I'm not sure why particularly. But there you go. The other stuff are the aerospace materials, but they you can actually farm them, so they're not particularly exciting. The team power recommended 3,930, so you're looking at a very high team power is the recommendation, and it is obviously very hard, and it will probably will be fairly hard. So moving on into it, at the moment you can see my team power. Where's my team power? 2848. So I'm significantly short on team power. For this one, I will definitely be taking 3 blues at least. I will probably stick with Rana and Boomer because they are both my ascended 4 stars. So I don't have too many ascended 4 stars yet. Rana's riposte or rebound or counterattack, whatever it's called in this game, is really, really valuable. I'm just quickly checking my battle items. I think I'm gonna try swapping in the tactical reset, which is good fun. Maybe, yeah, and then I think I'm gonna keep to the. I think I'll keep everything else the way it is. So the bandages are just sort of for targeted healing. The flame bombs for the bosses, I probably won't use them before that. The reset thing for if the screen's going against me, and the flashbangs. Probably use one on the very first wave and then sort of stagger them out later on. They blind the enemy, give them a great chance to miss. To me, that's one of the more useful sort of battle items available in terms of keeping your heroes alive, which is obviously a good thing. So there we are. You can see the amount of damage the blue tiles are doing there, which is really nice because it's by stacking up those 3 heroes. And there was one of those misses I was just talking about then with the what do we call it? Flashbang making them miss. Not liking the screen very much, so this is where I can bring in a tactical reset and just say, oh, and it's still not liking the screen very much, but it's different anyway, so it's pretty. And all of my heroes gain a little bit of mana from the reset. It's the same as a tornado for Empires and Puzzle players, or more or less the same. I think there is a slight difference to it, but it is only a very slight one. I'm in no great hurry to finish this guy off because it will give me a chance to sort of armor stack. Unfortunately, there the screen helped make sure he was finished off anyway. My runner is active, which is good, so now I'm not too worried about people hitting me because half of the hits they do, at least on on 3 of my team, they do more damage to themselves, which has got to be nice. And let's get rid. Not very many blue tiles on the screen, which is frustrating, but then that's the way it sort of goes sometimes. Just leave come in. Again, now I will be sort of looking to try and boost my armor. So yeah, I should get an armor boost here. I've just got to watch Boomer there in the bottom corner. You can see it's taken quite a bit of damage. There literally is literally like, oh, well, that's better. I was going to say literally only 1 blue tile on the screen, but now there's more than that. My counting's off today. Let's say 6. 6, I think it is. So let's keep going with that because, as I say, it's worth colour stacking it a bit. There we are. Again, the screen decided it was that big cat's time to die. They've obviously managed to train these big cats well. These soldiers. I mean, that takes some love and care. I think that should be recognised. Big cats are not easy to train, and to train them for military purposes must be an extremely tough task. So they can't be all bad, these Cobalt army guys. Let's see. Yeah, again, going to want to try and stack up armor here a little bit. You'll see my armor's not exactly massively stacked, mainly because it's sort of all going fairly quickly, which is not a bad thing. Still got armor on a couple of them, but just could do with that a little bit more. Armor is one of the main sort of one of the most useful things to have in this game. because it does help your heroes have significantly more health and generally stay alive, especially once you get onto the bosses, because the boss attacks will do a lot of damage, and having that extra health in the form of the armor, that it really does make a big difference. So yeah, I'm not going to use my special attacks on these guys at the minute. There we are. The only special attack I'm going to be using is the armor boosting one. So let's see, armor get. Oh yeah, that's really helpful actually. That blue gem there, that's really nice. That will really help me. Not blue gem, blue grenade in this game. Blue gem in Empires and Puzzles, blue grenade in this game. Either way, it's a useful thing to have. I just hopefully going to get Dougal to do his armor thing one more time. I'm hoping this doesn't blow up the. Oh, it blew up the blue gem, blue grenade. I was hoping it wouldn't do that. Still, never mind. Big combo rolling on through. Everybody's got their stuff together. Right, so here are the bosses. These funny rocket launchery doodads. I'm throwing various stuff at them, as you would expect. It is annoying that last move would have been perfect for these bosses, but never mind. Sometimes you take a risk, and on that one the grenade blew up and took out all of the tiles of all the blue tiles, which would have been so much better if it did it literally now. Maybe on my phone lagging a little bit there. Right, Dougal is going to need a little bit of health. You can see that. Don't want him dying. I don't really want any of them dying, to be fair. I'm going to lob in a flashbang because Rana's not on at the moment. Chuck in a firebomb as well, just to keep them sizzling away nicely. Tactical reset here. Let's see if we can just get the screen to open up a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Nice big combo rolling in there. Their special attack is about to go off, but I will accept that it's just going to happen. Boom, 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 boom. That's where really you want like your Rana ready to go off. It makes such a huge difference. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that at the moment. This is where possibly I should have gone with minor mana potions instead of the tactical reset. It might have been more helpful. Although that actually I don't think to count as a move, so maybe I can do one. If I can do another tactical reset, I can have Rana ready so that all of their attacks are bounced back. Yes, I can. There we are. So they're now. So a tactical reset doesn't actually count as a move, which is worth knowing. Even though obviously it does make quite a move. So Rana's now ready, so that when these guys go off, they go boom, 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 boom. Half of that damage will go back on themselves, and again, there we are. So they've done themselves a lot of harm with those attacks, which works well for me. And boom. Let's see. Let's get the blue tiles in here again. He's going to go off. Boom, 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 boom. He will kill himself, which is good. He's also killed one of my guys, which is not so good. But, you can't have it all. Let's get Rana ready before we do something to blow up the next one. So, Rana's counterattack will almost certainly mean that this rocket launcher will kill itself on this move. And there we are. Victory! Hurrah! Hooray! So, things that really work there. A little bit of armor stacking, not that much. Colour stacking, where I've got my 3 blues, meant that the blue tiles were all doing a ton of damage. And Rana's counterattack as well. And that's got me the repelling gear, which is one of these 5-star ascension items, which are always going to be fairly hard to get in the game. So, always worth collecting. Well done, Commander. This was a tough mission, but you managed it well. Thank you. No matter what the Cobalt Army tries, we must always be one step ahead. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure we're one step ahead. It seems quite a reactive move to me. But anyway, there we are. Let's not dwell on that. So that's it. That was pretty successful. Possibly I could have done it. It was a shame that one move came like a turn early, but the main thing actually I picked up there was that the move using a tactical reset doesn't count as a move, which is really useful on the bosses, because it means you can I hit them with 2 combos, neither of which counted as a move, so they didn't return fire straight away. So that was quite handy, and one to bear in mind when you get other tough bosses in other missions, which I'm sure will come up as the game continues. So a useful something to find out anyway. So yes, it remains for me to say, may death come swiftly to your enemies. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. There is always information in my videos. Some of it helpful, some of it rambling, and some of it random. But there we go. That's the nature of the beast. Take care, my lovelies. Bye.